Okay.
Hey.
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 Hey. Hey. Oh, hit my light for me, Breeze. Hit my light for me, Breeze. One time. Yes, sir. Hey, it's the iBall Live. Get it? It's the iBall Live. Get it? It's the iBall Live. Get it? It's the iBall Live. Let's go. Come on in, everybody. Come on in.
Come on.
Come on in, everybody. Come on in.
Come on.
Come on in, everybody. Come on in.
Come on.
Come on in, everybody. Why? Why? Because it's the iBall Live. Get it? It's the iBall Live. Get it? It's the iBall Live. Get it? It's the iBall Live. Let's go. What up, what up, what up, and welcome to another episode of the iBall Radio Live Call-In Show. I'm your host, Derek Williams, also known as D-Will the Coach, and I'm in the building with my guy, producer extraordinaire on the ones and twos, Breezy in the building. What up, Breeze?
What's good? What's good?
Yes, sir. Another day, another dollar inside the iBall Radio Studios here live in Montgomery, Alabama. And man, Breezy, it's been a busy 2 days for your boys, man. We have been locked in over the last 2 days. I got to give a apology to all of our followers and listeners out there, man. Yeah, we've been hitting y'all with the lives. Yeah, we've been hitting our coaches' corners, but I have been slacking on dropping content on social media. My apologies for that. However, it's a good excuse for it because we have been diligently working on two things. The iBall Radio Games of the Week. The iBall Radio Games of the Week, man. We have been setting our schedule. We are literally right now about 17 games deep.
Yeah, man. Not
just 17 potential games. We are 17 confirmed games deep. And Breezy, when I look at the schedule, we got 9 more on the schedule to get confirmed. Now, will all of those get confirmed? I don't know, right? I don't know. But shout out to everybody who's locked in, man, who's tapped in and has put their skin in the game to bring iBall Radio out to their game this year and shine a light on their program, on their players, on their community, on their student body, and all things in between, man. Shout out to y'all, man. I am so excited to announce the games. We got some big games, Breeze.
Hey, man, you got to believe in the process.
Believe in the process, man. Graham Gossip in the building. What up, though? What up, Chet?
What up, Chet?
I would say this.
C-H-A-T.
C-H-A-T in the building, man. Without y'all, we wouldn't be no us, man. So shout out to y'all, man. But yeah, man, we have been diligently working on locking down those games, man, locking down those dates, because it's going to be important, man. This is something that is absolutely unprecedented for the state of Alabama.
For sure.
Listen,
it's unprecedented.
Nobody has ever done what we're doing.
Ain't nobody thought about it.
Nobody's ever thought about doing what we're doing. Now, we've done it before, right? A couple of seasons ago, but it wasn't in this capacity, right? We did it a little different, right?
Yeah. We
were putting on our own. So I would say this, bro. Shout out to all the schools that have tapped in. Shout out to all the schools that are going to tap in. If I've hit you up and you hadn't responded, hit me back, because here's the thing about it, man. It's first come, first serve. It's only so many dates that are available throughout the basketball season, right? Yeah. And a lot of those games, man, a lot of y'all play good games on the same night. So if we hit you up and was like, yo, do you want a game of the week? And you say yes, right? And we hit up somebody else and they say yes, and both of y'all got really good games on that same day, I'm going to be honest with you. I'm going to put this out here, and I'm going to put it out here loud and freaking clear. Whoever's invoice clears first gets the game. Yes, you heard what I said. There is an invoice involved.
Yeah, because you can't wait on something because you're missing the other opportunity.
You can't, listen, man, I understand that we've done a lot of great work throughout the state over the years, right? And I think we've built up enough rapport with the state, with the schools, with the coaches, with the ADs, with the players to understand that, yo, if you want iBall Radio, people, it is not for free. Okay, let's just get that out there, bro. Y'all can come watch the live every Monday and Thursday for free. Y'all can go shop on the website for free. It's a lot of free stuff we got out there. But the iBall Radio Games of the Week, people, are not free.
Yeah, it's too much. It's a lot of work involved.
It's too much work involved, man.
It's a lot of work.
It is listen, not only is the work being put in now worth the fee, the work that's going to be put in prior to the game is worth the fee. The work that's going to be put in promoting the game is worth the fee. The work that we're going to actually put in the day of the game is not even worth the fee because we ain't charging enough. Just going to be honest with you.
Nah, that's true.
We are not charging, but we are doing this because we want to do what we can do to shine a light. So, bro, y'all got to understand, we're based in Montgomery, right? If y'all want us to come to Mobile, Birmingham, Huntsville, Tuscaloosa, wherever, bro, like we got to travel to get there, right? That costs money, right? So I'm just saying, it's not like we're sitting here like we finna get rich off this. It ain't gonna happen. But in order for us to come out and do the work that we do and shine the light that we shine, bro, it costs, dog. Like it baffles me that some of y'all coaches and ADs act surprised when we tell you that.
Man, it's like I always say, it's new. People ain't used to the new. You know what I'm saying?
Facts, right?
Like, they used to the old way.
And my thing, the old way is no way, because you have never been approached like this. And if you have, kudos. But we ain't never seen it, right? So I'm just saying, man, games of the week, man, they're not expensive. It's not like we're about. Listen, I coached on the 3A level for 7 years. So I understand the budget. I coached on the 6A level for 7 additional years. So that's 14 years total on the sideline coaching high school basketball here in the state of Alabama. I understand budgets. I understand the lack of a budget that a lot of these programs are working with. I get it. So my thing is, when we reach out to you for a game, if it's not in your budget, you're not hurting our feelings. We understand because we understand the game. We've been in your shoes before. Right? So we get that part of it. And just because you might not get a game of the week doesn't mean that we're not going to shine a light or cover your school, cover your program. We're going to do our part as much as we can. But if you want iBall Radio in the gym the night of your game, shining a light, broadcasting, doing what we do live from your gym, bro, it's going to cost you. Yeah. It's going to cost you, right?
Yeah, it's going to do that.
It's going to cost you. It might cost you a little, it might cost you a lot.
No, next year is going up.
Because I will say this. Today's price is not yesterday's price. So you better get in now.
Especially not with Trump in office.
Come on, man. Oh, hit the horn for yourself, Priest. He making everything so expensive. So, Alabama _hoops12. What up, chat? So let me finish this before I get to the chat and start answering questions. Just so if it's a coach out there, man, and like I say, it's no hard feelings, no ill will. We're not gonna not talk about your kids. We're gonna not talk about your games. None of that will happen if you don't get iBall. Listen, I'm not even reaching out to everybody. I'm only reaching out. Listen, the list is only 30 deep. We're only reaching out to 30 programs because it's only 30 games in the regular season. So it's only so much that we can do, right? So my thing is, and then let's be honest, we're already booked for the Huntsville City Classic, right? That's already locked in. I spoke to City Athletic Director Mac Howard today. We had a telephone conversation today, locking us in for the Huntsville City Classic, and be on the lookout for the date for the second annual iBall Radio North Alabama Media Day. It is on the way also. Yeah. So my thing is, it's dates in there that are already booked up due to tournaments, right? So my thing is, it's only so many days, and we still got to record twice a week, right? So understand, we're limited in our reach on how many games we can do. Hopefully next year we'll have a huge staff throughout the state that we can do multiple things throughout the state. But for right now, it's a two-man show, right? And when you get iBall Radio, you're going to get D. Will, the coach, and you're going to get Breezy.
For sure.
Right? So my thing is, I get it if you can't do it. Let me know. And thank you for the ones who have said, coach, it ain't in our budget this year. We ain't going to be able to do it. Cool. That is perfectly fine, right? We've moved on and we got another date. Now, I'm telling you, if I've reached out to you and you've confirmed and say, yeah, coach, we locked in, but your invoice ain't came in, your game is not locked in. If someone comes and they have a game on that date and they want us to come in on that date and they send that invoice first, I'm here to tell you, we're going with that game, right? We will try to get you rescheduled, but like I say, let me do something real quick, okay, before I'm breezy, because and then I get to the questions in the chat. Y'all hang tight with me real quick.
We got a comment from nephew. What up, Shifty Greedy?
Shifty Greedy in the building
on the YouTube.
On
channel.
the YouTube channel. Hey, listen, I Squirrel. Hey, boy, that thing you sent me yesterday.
Hey, I seen what you did,
youngin. That thing is so nasty.
I seen what you did, youngin.
Hey, the youngin so nasty, man. Listen, he is so damn good at basketball. Me and Chill Will were talking about this today. Shifty Greedy Williams, my nephew, is so damn good at basketball. He's so good at basketball, it scares me. I cannot wait to see him in the NBA. And y'all heard what I said. That kid will be in the NBA. Mark my words. He is just that freaking good. But, man, Breezy, let me do this real quick, man, because I think it's necessary. And then I'm gonna jump straight in the chat and answer those questions for y'all. I'm only gonna tell you, this is confirmed dates of iBall Radio Games of the Week right now. November 7th, November 14th, November 20th, December 2nd, December 5th, December 6th, December 8th, December 9th, December 12th, December 16th, December 19th and 20th, a tournament. December 26th, 27th, and 29th. That's Huntsville City Classic. January 2nd, January 3rd, January 16th, January 19th, January 20th. All of those are confirmed games that we're doing. So it's not a lot of wiggle room in there. So if you're a confirmed game, bro, understand, we are working our butt off to do our part to bring all the eyes possible that we can to the state of Alabama and shine a light on the program, on the communities, and most importantly, those players that desire to go on to the next level. We're going to do our part. Shout out to these teams that have locked in with us. You're doing your part also. So I'm going to say you like this. What up, Hudson Athletics in the building? Appreciate y'all. But Shifty Greedy, that thing was nasty. So let's go into the chat, man. Alabama_hoops12 asks, what fall league do you think is best in Alabama? Now, I'm going to tell you like this on Alabama_hoops12. And our girl Leslie in the building says JSI probably, right? And, you know, it's the Birmingham. That's the Birmingham lean. I get that part, right? But I will say this. Just from what I've seen, it's probably JSI, right? And because, for one, it's facility, right? We understand that in what we do, especially with us running camps, we understand how important facility is, right? And where you do it and how it's done. JSI is in the Finlay Center, right? They're in the Finlay Center. So their facilities and their facilities to run their fall league is grade A and top notch. So shout out to JSI for being able to secure the Finlay Center and to secure all those Birmingham area teams to bring them out and be able to showcase their skills and get them geared up and ready. Now, shout out to Jeff Johnson here in Montgomery. They're running their fall league. I think it's a fall league up in the Huntsville area. I've seen a fall league in East Alabama, right? But I would agree with Leslie. JSI probably has the best ran fall league in the state of Alabama. Shout out to them. Yeah, season actually starts. I think the first. I got a call today. I'm gonna put Bob Jones got in touch with Bob Jones today. Excuse me, take that back. I did get in touch with Bob Jones. They'll say that's tomorrow. But I got a hit from Thompson. Talked to Coach Deacon today, right over at Thompson. They want us to come in and do their first game is November 6th, right? They want us to come in and do their season opener. So, yeah, the season starts, give or take, like you say, November 7th. Some teams are kicking off on the first day that you're able to play games, which is the 6th. And Thompson is one of those schools, and they've already championed us to come in and do their game on the 6th. Now, I'm not sure that's going to work because, Breezy, as you know, I just be landing on the 6th, coming out of vacation. My vacation's been planned, be gone from the 2nd to the 6th in Punta Cana, Dominican Republic. So I'm gonna be out the country for those 4 days. Our plane lands on the 6th. If my logistics work out to where I can get to Thompson in enough time to do that game, we're probably gonna do it. If not, we're gonna have to reschedule that game, right? But I'll just to say, we are really, really, really putting our boots on the ground and trying to do everything we possibly can to shine a light on Alabama high school basketball, right? We're gonna do our part. We're just looking to partner with as many schools. Now, I will also say this. I don't want to lay all the financial burden on the schools and the programs, because like I explained earlier, I understand what budget is when it comes to high school basketball in the state, right? So we're looking for like-minded individuals, sponsors that can come in and supplement some of that income, if not all of that income, for these programs, right? Invest in our youth, man. Invest in our kids, right? Invest in our kids. And what better way you could do that than partnering with iBall Radio and jumping on with our games of the week to shine the light on these programs, right? So, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm throwing all this out there, bro. This is stuff that we talk about on a daily basis that there's no reason to keep it behind closed doors, right? There's no gift in keeping it to ourselves. And we're going to be, and y'all know what we're fully transparent. Whenever something happens over here at iBall, we're going to give you the lowdown on why, and we ain't going to hold back on any information. Like, we missed our camp last Sunday because we were dealing with COVID. Right? We didn't have to tell y'all that. We could have just said we canceled, right? And it was, well, not canceled, but we postponed. And we could just say postpone, and we postpone it and let that be it. But no, we're transparent. We want you to know what we're doing at all times, man. And we're going to always be honest with you. Nephew just popped in the building. Hey, your boy, Bryce Dawson.
Hey, man, I was talking to your dad and didn't know he was talking about you.
Yeah, you were talking. Hey, man, shout out to your pops, man. He called into the show, man, and gave us a shout out. Told us you're doing fine, nephew, man. We're very proud of you. Can't wait to see you step on that college court this year for the first time, man. I think he's at Missouri Western, something like that. A top level D2 in the country, yeah. Right? So shout out to nephew in the building, man. Sure. But yeah, so I back to the question at hand, man. The best. So let me say this, and people are gonna be like, you biased. But on Monday, Breeze, we had a conversation, and shout out to our guy Jaden Ford, Bryce's old teammate at Central Phoenix City, who's since went over to Carver Columbus in Columbus, Georgia. We were talking about him on Monday and how they are broadcasting their fall league games, right? Broadcasting their fall league games. Shout out to JSI Elite.
Yeah, for sure.
I got a DM today from them, and they invited us out to come and broadcast the JSI Fall League on this Sunday from 2 p.m. to 6 p.m., right? We're working out those logistics right now. Hopefully we'll get that all ironed out tonight and get that in. And we'll probably, 9 times out of 10, man, we're going to be in the building on Sunday, broadcasting live on iBallRadio.com, the JSI Fall League from the Finlay Center on Sunday.
And
listen, bro, we hadn't even all the way confirmed it. They invited us out. We had the initial conversation. We still got to work out the logistics. Of course, we can't do it now. We on the show. But once we get off the show, man, we're going to tap in with the Smiths over there at JSI, and we're going to get that locked in, man, and we're going to pull up. Because, listen, we can't let Georgia do it and we don't, right? We can't let Georgia do it and we don't. So salute to JSI Fall League, man, and JSI Elite for reaching out to us and inviting us out to come broadcast the Fall League on Sunday.
But Alabama ain't never had us before.
They never had us
to do what we do.
Right. And as you know, we've been doing this. We've been doing it forever. But iBall Radio has been in operation since 2020. So we're going into our 6th season doing what we do. And we're evolving. Right, Breezy?
Every day.
We're evolving. We're continuing to put on for the state. We're continuing to create different things to stay out ahead of the curve, to make sure we're doing what we need to do to keep Alabama high school basketball on the map and even put it even higher on the map for those around the nation.
Yeah, because we be having better ideas the day than the day before.
Oh my God, yes. Oh my God, yes. Right? Like the iBall last year, remember Breezy? I'm gonna tell them a quick story. Because remember last year, bro, we were setting up our iBall Radio preseason tour. And we were trying to set up all these practices to go go and shine a light on these programs. And then I got Christian Swears at Huntsville House like, D, man, let's just do a media day. And bing, look how successful the iBall Radio North Alabama Media Day was last year. We had 14 schools, girls and guys programs, right? So this year, of course, we're running it back, but you know what? We did a lot. Listen, we spent all out of our pocket. This is going to be transparent. We spent out of our pocket last year. Everywhere y'all saw us last year came out of our pocket. Us. No sponsor, no help, no nothing from nobody. That was all iBall Radio doing it out of the love of their heart and out of the depths of their pocket
the mud
to bring it to y'all the way we brought it to y'all last year. And we had an uberly successful basketball season last year, right? I'm gonna tell you like this. We are trying to make sure we stay ahead of the curve, right?
Got to.
Create every single day. Bro, y'all don't understand. Me and Breezy wake up every day, and this is what we talk about all day long. How can we continue to push the envelope forward for y'all? Not for us, because if it was for us, we would have never did what we did last year, right? We would have never did that if it was for us, because we didn't get anything out of it.
And I don't, like I said before, I don't even have no kids. So
I don't have any kids.
I don't have nothing to get out of it.
I don't have nothing to get out of it, boy. You're looking at two fatherless dudes on this microphone right now, right? But we're doing that out of our passion for high school basketball and our passion for the youth in the state of Alabama, bro. And that's what it all boils down to. We love the game of basketball. I eat, sleep, and breathe the game of basketball, bro. That is what I've done since I can remember, since I came out the womb. I had two older brothers that went and played Division I college basketball. I went and played junior college basketball. So my entire life has been centered around the game of basketball. My dad played basketball. He went to Tennessee State. And so my thing is, bro, this is all I know. Honestly.
I can't say all that, but I love to be creative.
Right.
And I love computers and technology.
You're our creative space.
Oh.
That's why our relationship blends so well together, because you can run that and I can run that, and it works, right? So my thing is, man, I just want y'all to understand, bro. There's nothing in what we do that is self-loathing at all. Because I'm gonna put it to you like this, and I probably ain't even finished telling my story from last year. The self-loathing, if that was who we were, bro, we wouldn't be in Alabama still. I'm just going to be honest with you.
We getting it gone.
We would be gone. We would be doing stuff in Georgia.
Oversaturated.
We would be doing stuff in Tennessee.
Oversaturated.
We would be doing stuff in Florida.
Oversaturated.
Because we have gotten calls from all of, man, if y'all was in Georgia, man, y'all would have been blew up already. Y'all know Alabama ain't going to never show y'all no love. And I'm like, when they tell us that, Breeze, you know what I say? Watch this. Watch this.
Push back.
We're going to push back. And listen, it is harder because, like I say, everything that we're doing is unprecedented. So nobody really knows how to accept it or receive it. And that's fine. We're going to make sure y'all figure it out.
That's why I say, like, it's a process, and you're going to learn.
Right. Come on, man. You're going to learn today. And listen, I don't know what the future holds, but I know one thing it does hold. It holds us in Alabama. That's what I do know. We're going to always rep for y'all. I don't care. I don't cross state lines. Straight like that, right? I do not cross state lines. I lived in Atlanta for 5 years, right? I was a Georgia. Breezy, you was over there, what, 7? Something like that. So my thing is, we were over there. My sports talk radio career started in Atlanta.
Yeah.
Right? I started on AM radio in the ATL for those 5 years, right? I did that, talking Atlanta Hawks, Atlanta Braves. I was credentialed to the Hawks. I was credentialed to the Braves. I was credentialed to the Falcons, and we covered those extensively. Shout out to our guy, the pod father, Big H.O.
That's what he is.
Horace McLaren. Like, shout out to him, man. So listen, we've been over there doing that, right? In this space. And he said, you know what, man? Y'all got it over here. Y'all good over here, right? I ain't from here. This ain't where I'm from. I don't have no skin in the game over there. So guess what we did? trekked it right back to the Alabama, came right back to the Gump, and sat down and was like, Breezy, we starting a podcast. We are starting a podcast. And from there, here we are, 5 going on 6 years later.
Yeah, and mind you, I'm working from Atlanta this whole time.
Bro, Breezy hadn't been here but what, 19 months?
Yeah, I ain't. Yeah, so
Breezy just moved back 19 months ago.
The first 2-3 years I'm in Atlanta, you know, we doing stuff over the internet.
Over the internet, bro. Breezy was chopping everything down and sending it back to me. Me and Chill Will was out sitting here pushing these buttons myself, sending it to Breezy so he could do it.
Yeah, y'all just it's a lot.
It's a lot, man. So y'all got to understand how we've evolved, where we've come from, and what we do, man. And the reason we do this, man, in all sincerity, is for you, the players, the parents of the state of Alabama.
Yeah, man, because y'all deserve it.
Y'all deserve it.
Y'all deserve to have the life that y'all deserve to have.
Bro, I worked for Hoop Scene. I literally worked for Hoop Scene, right? Justin Young gave me an opportunity to come in and be a scout and a writer for Hoop Scene, right? I worked for Prep Hoops. I ran Prep Hoops during the whole pandemic. Any article ranking that you saw drop on Prep Hoops from 2019 to 2021 was all, listen, when I started the iBall podcast, I was working for Prep Hoops. So, bro, we have been across those state lines. We've seen it. We've done it. We've been involved. And now we're bringing that. And we understand, bro, y'all have been having to run over there and do that for all these years. Bro, we're trying to bring that home. Yeah. So you don't have to go there.
Right.
But a lot of people are, man, y'all don't get enough coverage. Y'all don't get enough recognition. Ain't nobody gonna find you. Bro, go watch Coach's Corner. Right? Go watch Coach's Corner. Bro, ain't nobody with deeper connections on the college level than iBall Radio. I'm just gonna keep. I'm a toot the horn.
Yeah, you got to.
I'm a toot the horn. Ain't nobody got better connections on the college level, from the high major Division I level all the way down to the Division III level to the low major JUCO to everything in between, bro. Ain't none in Alabama that probably got more connections than us.
That's
right.
What Coach said yesterday.
Come on, man.
If I'm going to iBall first,
man. Listen,
if iBall didn't say it, I don't.
And I understand a lot of y'all don't have premium subscription, and it's our goal, bro. We are working diligently to be able to bring Coach's Corner to our basic subscription. Right now, man, with what it costs us to produce it and do it, we got to keep it behind the premium subscription. So I understand a lot of y'all aren't being able to see these interviews, and I'm telling you, you are missing out.
But really though, the subscription, if you're trying to get recruited and signed in the next level and to do better, to know better, it's worth the money.
Ain't it? Right? And it's not like it's a lot of money.
One interview per month would be worth the money.
And we do 2 a week. We interview 2 college coaches per week.
We talking about value.
Value.
Like we ain't talking about prices and
no.
And that. We talking about value.
No. So, and I understand the world is we live in a what word I'm looking for, Breezy? We live in it's a C word. It's a C word. I can't think of the word I'm trying to think of. But everything
conceited?
Nah, everything has to do with money. It's the C word with money. I can't even think of it. I'm drawing a blank. But here's the thing, right? I understand everything revolves around the dollar, right? You can't survive without it, right? So here's the thing. Yeah, we would love to do everything we do for free. But we can't live in the car. We can't live in the studio, right? This can't be the house, right? So it has to be revenue generated so we can continue to push our business forward, so we can continue to do things for y'all. We understand that, but we don't want y'all to think that, oh, they out here for the mighty dollar. And that's what everybody thinks when you are an entrepreneur doing something and providing a service for other people.
And that goes back to what we do at iBall. People ain't used to the value that we bring. They used to the money grab and the and the BS.
Exactly.
So when real value come around, you don't know what to do with it.
You don't know what to do with it, right? So here's the thing I'm trying to tell y'all, bro. We are here for y'all. We're going to always be here for y'all. As long as the good Lord allows us to be walking this earth, we're going to do it for y'all. Straight like that. So with all that being said, man, salute to y'all for tapping in with us. But if you have not been tapped in to all of those coaches interviews that we got up on iBallRadio.com, I'm telling you, you missed it. Like I said, we had Coach Will Frank from Wallace Selma Community College on last night on Coach's Corner, right? And that interview is going to be dropping very soon. And what he said, and I can't wait to go pull it. I'm gonna pull this clip. I'm telling you, I'm already telling you I'm pulling this clip and I'm gonna drop it on social media. He was like, I don't move on a recruit until I hit iBall Radio.
Oh, that's what he said.
If I need to know anything in the state of Alabama, I'm going to iBall Radio first. But here's the thing. He's not the only college coach that we've interviewed that said that. Coach Noah Croak from Southern Miss Division I was like, hey, man, when I need something, I'm coming. In Alabama, I'm coming to iBall Radio.
Yeah, that's that value.
Coach Austin Hardeman from Bevel State. I'm locked. Listen, all these coaches are on the website. And just to let y'all know, the coach's card is up. We're going to start loading that into the database very, very soon to bring that value to you also. So I'm just saying, shout out to the chat, man. I'm sorry, I ain't even been looking. I've been on a diatribe for a minute, man. Khalil O'Neal, shout out. Hey, man, doing a great job. That's from a kid, man. Khalil Luster. Shout out to him. And hey, nephew Khalil Luster deserves a bigger shout out. Salute to you on receiving your offer from the University of North Alabama on today, man. Hit the horn for Khalil O'Neal Luster, man. Shout out to him, man. 2028 kid receiving another Division I offer from UNA. And another kid, 2027, Caden. Who else received? Whitesburg Christian, man. I'm saying it. I got his name, Caden Wayne is in my head because that's his Twitter, Instagram handle. But he also received a offer from North Alabama earlier this week. Caden Ragland. KD Ragland.
So they might go to the same.
It's very possible. Very possible. So shout out to KD Ragland getting his offer from.
And that's dope how you can be an opponent in high school and then, go play with your opponent on your college team. And
yeah,
everybody got bonds anyway all over the state. So
facts.
But it's just dope how it all plays
out. It's a beautiful thing to see. And shout out I got Christian _Allen_3 in the chat, man. Shout out to you, man. Another kid that we tracking across the state right now. We just to be honest with you, we got you, nephew. He was like, man, good duo. Then he was like, man, we gonna show love. Nobody just showed us love like y'all doing. We can hoop here. Man, that is an awesome statement because I'm gonna tell you like this.
Might have to clip that and put that on a testimony.
Probably gonna have to put that on a testimony. I'm gonna tell you like this, Christian. You said something then because y'all can hoop here. It's the best. Listen, I've been everywhere watching the game. Everywhere. I just told you about our trek to where we got here to, right? Bro, ain't no better basketball than the basketball in the state of Alabama. Now, it might be a better brand of basketball being played. It might be more athletes playing in other areas just because of per capita, right? But when you talk about the actual hoopers here in the state, bro, it ain't nowhere in the country that you're going to tell me your top hoopers are better than our top hoopers. You're not going to tell me your middle of the road hoopers are better than our middle of the road hoopers. You're not telling me that. I'm listen, and I know because I've been there. I've seen it.
Just ain't a football state.
It's not a football, bro. We're a basketball state.
It's both, but yeah.
Yeah, like look at Alabama and Auburn, right? Alabama and Auburn football, Roll Tide, it has been the last couple of years. But look at Alabama and Auburn basketball.
Yeah.
Look at UAB basketball.
They've been holding us down in the tournament.
Look at Sanford basketball. Until Bucky went to Texas A&M, he had Sanford rolling, right? Look at South Alabama. Look at Troy. Troy made the NCAA tournament last year, bro. There's no better basketball than the basketball being played here in the state of Alabama. I know they want to say Georgia, and Georgia is so doggone big.
It's just resources.
It's resources.
That's it.
That's it, bro. Nothing is better. And when it comes to these athletes, like Christian Allen just said, there's no better athletes and better basketball players than anywhere in the country than we got right here in the state of Alabama. Point blank and period, man. So,
thanks.
So back to the questions, man. What are y'all thoughts on going to college elite camps? That's a great question, man. We kind of talk about that quite often. And I think going to college elite camps is imperative. I think it's a must do, right? If you have the opportunity to go put your feet on a college campus and bounce the basketball in front of college coaches, you have to do it.
And what's that one coach you said just just call me and pull up.
That's Coach Noah Croak.
Yeah, Croak, yeah.
Noah Croak, Southern Miss assistant coach. He was like, man, I will never turn down a kid that hits me up and says, can I come hoop?
Yeah, you get here, we can hoop. The gym open.
Can you get here? Yeah, I can get there. Come hoop. We hooping at this time, show up, right? So, yes, I think college elite camps are extremely important, right? Extremely important, right? Now, is it oversaturated? Yes. Yes, it is. There's a lot of cats in there that shouldn't be there. However, we're in a fundraising game also, right? Because like I say, we're trying to raise our funds and do what we got to do to make sure we can move throughout the state to bring the coverage throughout the state, because we aren't sponsored by anybody. We got small sponsors that look out for us on events and things of that nature, but we don't have a principal sponsor. We're not sponsored by the Alabama High School Athletic Association, which we should be. Which we should be. Y'all need to be hitting the phone. Right.
Okay.
But we're not major. Our sponsor is iBall Radio.
Yeah.
Understand that, right? So yes, I get it. For them, it is a fundraising opportunity. So they are going to let a lot of kids in that probably shouldn't be there. But you shouldn't worry about that. That's not your issue. Your issue is it's an opportunity. You need to show up.
Yeah, because you never know who you might meet.
You never know, man.
Or who might see you, who might jot your name down and call you later.
Yes, man. You have to get to like Khalil O'Neal said, you have to get to as many college elite camps as you possibly can.
Because even though, these coaches be saying this in these interviews, but just because they ain't called you yet, don't mean they ain't finna call. They got other things going on, but they.
Hey, I'm gonna get to
you on the list.
Hey, Eli Bannister, man. Shout out Eli Bannister in the building, man. Sparkman High School. Listen, why does that name sound familiar to you, Breezy? When I say Eli Bannister, because I can't give it away. I almost gave it away. I almost let something slip. But we were having a conversation with a college coach we've had a conversation. I ain't gonna tell you when. We were having a conversation with a college coach, right? And he asked us about Eli Bannister directly. And he said that he's watched Eli Bannister at the Huntington Elite Camp this past weekend.
Oh, yeah, he did say that.
He was thoroughly impressed.
Oh, yeah.
So, Eli, keep hooping, bro. Even if your phone ain't ringing, you ain't got no traction, you don't feel as if you feel as if you're being overlooked, don't worry, my brother. Your name is being spoken in rooms that you are not in. Make sure you are as good as advertised every time you step on the floor. Period.
That's what matters.
Period. And tell them, Leslie, that's what we saw Declan and Dalton Black. We saw them and touched them at the UAB Elite Camp. Khalil Luster, UAB Sanford Elite Camp. And then those guys came to the iBall Radio Elite Skills Camp and put on for themselves, right? So my thing is, bro, because you said, we everywhere, right? We everywhere. If it's a gym that's open and they hooping and it's in the state of Alabama, bro, we about pulling up. We about pulling up, right? And like I say, I commend y'all for the work that y'all are doing to put yourself out there. But that was a great question, man. Yes, college elite camps are imperative for your recruitment. If it's a college, and here's the thing, bro. Here's what I want you to know. Here's what I want to tell you. I just mentioned Huntington's elite camp that went on this past weekend. Bro, that's a Division III, right? If you think, air quotes, if you think you're a D1 guy, you still need to be in that D3 elite camp. I'm just here to tell y'all. I had a college coach that we were talking to that don't coach at Huntington, coaches at another college. Guess where he was this past weekend? At the Huntington Elite Camp.
Looking for dogs.
Looking for dogs. So my thing is, and let me tell you, we just talked about Greedy Williams, right? Who is probably in the, not probably, he is in the running for CAA Player of the Year this year, right?
Yeah.
He is probably going to win CAA Player of the Year, right? And I'm going to tell you, during his recruitment, bro, when he came out of Pinson Valley, then he went to prep school at We Are United Prep in Nixon, Missouri, with no offers. None. No offers. I'm his uncle. Chill Will is his dad. And we told y'all we the most connected in the state, and he had no offers. Now, we handle his recruitment a lot different than we handle y'all's. He ours, so he got to get it out the mud like we getting it out the mud with our ball. That's just how we operate here in the Williams household and in the iBall space, right? That's just how we operate. But here's the thing, bro. He had nothing. We took him to NAIA elite camps. We went to Division III elite camps. We went to Division II elite camps. We didn't go to any Division I elite camps. And he still ended up signing a Division I scholarship at Northwestern State. We went to no Division I elite camps. We went to NAIA, D3, and D2 elite camps. And guess what? He went in there and ate so bad that the D3 coach said, hey, man, you're way too good to come here. You're way too good to come and play here. So my point is, don't just say, oh, I'm a D1 guy. I got D1 offers. I ain't going to no D3 elite camp. You better. You better. Because you never know what eyes are in the gym. It's important, man. It's important, man. So shout out to the chat, man. You gotta have shout out to the chat. Alabama West is coming up. Okay, West Alabama is coming up this weekend. So listen, there it is. That's an opportunity. That's an opportunity. We looking to be at I ain't riding to Livingston. Now, if I do go to Livingston, man, somebody tell my guy Rodney Bias, Big Poke, to holler at me. Coach Will Frank in the building. What up, Coach? Hey, man, listen. Shout out to Will Frank, man. We had a great interview on yesterday. I cannot wait for y'all to check that out, man. His journey to where he is right now is an interesting one.
Yeah, hey, your story is your story.
His story is an interesting one, man. And like I said, I had to give him his flowers yesterday, man, because we from the same city. I've known him for a long time. I've watched where he's come from to get to where he is right now, and he out the mud, right? Let's just keep it real. He got that thing out the mud, and he deserves everything that he's coming. And look at the recruiting class that he's brought into Wallace Selma this year.
Oh yeah, he said he did it on his own this year.
Come on, man. So shout out to him, man. I really, 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 really can't wait for y'all to see that interview, man. Like, we usually try to keep those interviews around 45 minutes. Breezy looked up yesterday, like, boy, we at 58. Excuse me about that, y'all. I'm still on the backside of the COVID, so it still be it. But yeah, hey, his story is so awesome, and we got so locked in yesterday, bro, that we were just talking. It was a great conversation, right? So I'm dropping tomorrow. If you haven't already, I'm gonna start dropping clips from Coach Blake Stinson from UVA Wise, a D2 in Virginia. That interview is already up on iBallRadio.com. We're going to start dropping some of his clips tomorrow. We're going to start dropping some of those clips from Coach Austin Hardeman from Bevel State. His interview is already up on the website. We're going to start dropping clips from his interview. We're going to got more clips coming from Coach Noah Croak from Southern Miss. We're going to get that Will Frank chopped up, ready to go and loaded up. Probably gonna load that next Tuesday, and then next week we'll start loading those clips from that interview, and then the interviews that we got lined up next week, man. We are moving, bro. We are continuing to move, and we're continuing to create content for you guys. We are not content creators. We create content. I hope y'all understand the difference. We are not content creators, right? We create content. So we're going to continue to create content for you guys that is useful and that we think is beneficial for you, because like we're sitting here talking like how important it is to go to college elite camps. Bro, we are interviewing those same colleges that you're running to their elite camps. We are talking directly to those coaches. So you get to hear it directly from the horse's mouth, right? You don't have to run and be one of 100 in the gym, right? And trying to get noticed by a certain college. You don't have to do that. Go to iBallRadio.com, click on exclusive content, watch our Coaches Corner show, and you can hear it directly from Division I, Division II, Division III, JUCO coaches throughout the country. We're just not interviewing Alabama coaches. We're interviewing coaches. We got Coach Conzo Martin, the head coach of Missouri State. We got Coach Chris Creeder from Rice University. We got Coach Kente Hart from Georgia Southern. I can go on and on and on, right? We got Coach Mike Randall coming up from West Virginia. And so my thing is, bro, we got Andrew Steele from UNA. We got him coming up, bro. We got so much. Go watch Coach Karan Johnson from Belmont. Go watch his interview. He's been on the program several times. We got Willie Watson coming back up from Willie. We got Willie Watson coming back up from Kennesaw State. Petway's coming back up. Head coach Petway from Kennesaw State is on the docket to come onto the show. So I'm just sitting here telling you, bro, we are going to continue to create this content for y'all. And hopefully, y'all are willing and able and receptive to that content. That's all we got to say about it. That's all I got to say about it. Just to keep it 1,000, right? Just to keep it 1,000. So shout out to y'all, man. But also, man, I'm gonna tell you this, Breezy. Like I said, I know we haven't dropped as much content over the last 2 weeks because, like I say, we've been so locked in on our iBall Radio Games of the Week. And also, we've been super locked in on getting our North Alabama Media Day. But I will say this. We did get a call from Mobile that asked us about doing a South Alabama Media Day. And if those dates can line up, we're going to knock it out. We're going to rock out.
Yeah,
but Breezy,
deserve it too.
I got breaking news for you, right?
Breaking news. Hold on. I got a
But it's breaking to you too, because I forgot to tell you this earlier today.
Hold on, I got a graphic. Hold on.
Okay. Oh, you got the breaking news graphic. I wait for you to get the break. Yeah, I already know you do. You're producer extraordinaire. I already know. Breaking news graphic. With the inception of all these additional schools in North Alabama, from the success of the North Alabama Media Day last year, we've had so many influx of other outside of Huntsville schools. Because last year we just did Madison City Schools and Huntsville City Schools, right?
Yep.
We got a lot. Decatur came in, right? Florence came. We're adding all those type of schools to the Media Day this year. That when I had a conversation with AD Mac Howard today, and he was like, we did girls last year, right? I'm like, yeah. But I'm like, Mac, man, we probably adding about another 7 schools, if not more, to the Media Day this year. So it might be tough for us to get the girls in. Mac Howard suggested something. Bro, it looks like the North Alabama Media Day will be 2 days. It looks like we're going to do October 30th and October 31st for the North Alabama Media Day. October 30th will be for the girls. October 31st will be for the boys. That is tentative.
That makes sense, though.
It does, because it's just, we did, 6 hours, 7 hours last year?
That was straight through.
Straight through. We did 7 hours straight, man. And tell me this. I want all my North Alabama media people to reach out. Bro, we had breakfast. We had Chick-fil-A. We had a Chick-fil-A spread for all the players and coaches and media members that showed up for breakfast, because we did the girls in the morning. So we fed all the teams. We fed all the girls, all the coaches, all the media that came. We fed everybody Chick-fil-A and coffee.
Yeah, well, I don't know if we can do buffet no more. I don't know if we can do buffet style. I don't know if we can do buffet style next time.
Right.
Fix plates.
We got to fix plates, right? So, but, and then shout out to our sponsor last year, and I know they're going to run it back this year.
Oh, yeah, they running it back. I need my own 20.
I need my own. Bo's Best Wings, man. We provided for the afternoon for the boys. We provided Bo's Best Wings for every school that came and ate. And here's the thing. Last year's event was so cool and came off so well that the girls' programs hung out all day.
But it was dope, though, because we did it in the gym and we did it during practice.
The Alabama A&M, a Division I school, was practicing during media days. And guess what? I spoke to Mac Howard about that today, and he spoke about Deontay Jackson, the new head coach at Alabama A&M, and he was like, he's gonna love it. And guess what? They're planning their practice around our media day, so the girls will get to watch the girls practice, and the guys will be able to come in and watch the guys practice.
Man, if y'all ain't locked in with iBall, like we doing stuff that ain't.
I'm just saying, bro. Where else can you go?
It be blowing my mind.
Where else can you go that you can come in and do your media day and watch a Division I practice and get served food all at the same time?
And get exposure and get the exposure and recognition.
Come on, man. Stop.
Giving you your flowers.
Come on, man. I'm just saying, bro. I'm just saying. And like, people might say, oh boy, them boys on there boasting today. No, we're not, bro. We're telling y'all the truth.
And if you can't, if you can't accept your accomplishments, then hey.
Exactly.
That's on you.
Listen, if my success makes you uncomfortable, that's a you problem.
Nothing to do with that.
That's a you problem, not a me problem. And at no point will we ever dim our light to make you feel better.
I ain't do that because it's you can't do that.
We'll never do that, man. Are you hooked in with Trustville? Leslie, the answer is no. I spoke to Coach Ivory, and we're trying to get some set up, but like I say, these dates are limited. We are limited on our dates right now. So I don't even listen, this is on I don't even know who the head coach is at Trustful. I don't know everything, y'all. I don't know everything and everybody.
And that's a surprise.
Yeah, I know. But I don't know who the coach at Trustful is. So if somebody wants to get the head coach at Trustful in contact with me, Leslie said, boo. Don't boo us, babe. Don't boo us. Don't boo us. We trying, right? We trying. We do have dates available now. Don't get it twisted. We do have dates available. So if all right, well, there I did know that. I just told a lie on air.
He know everything.
I just told a lie on air. I do know who the coach is. My apologies, coach. My apologies, coach. I do know who it is. So listen, Leslie, if you can tell him to reach out to me, tell him to hit me up. Let's see if we can get it locked in. But listen, when you hit him up, tell him it's not free. Like it's not free. So if they're looking for a free service, that's not here, right? We're unable to sit here and do what we do for y'all and then go out and travel. It's just not feasible. That listen, any smart businessman would tell you that's crazy as hell.
I mean, you got to do it for a little while, but
we did it.
We passed that part.
Yeah, we passed that part. And if you and you know, some people listen. I've spoken to some ads and they told us, you know what, we don't want it. And guess what I said? Hey, that's cool. That's cool. Now we're not gonna. Don't think we don't punish your program because you ain't CTC with iBall Radio. No. That's not how we work. We don't hold grudges. None of that type stuff. It's all love.
It's just an opportunity.
It's an opportunity.
And you'll get in next time.
Hey, let me tell you, I'm equate it to this, and this is kind of an analogy. The same way that every college won't recruit every player, this college might recruit this player. This college might recruit this player. This college might like this player more than they like this player, right? That happens. We understand that. One school, just say, I'm just going to throw a school out there, right? Let's just call a couple of names. Shout out to Florence.
Yeah.
Shout out to Florence.
Yeah.
And Coach Burleson over there at Florence. Yeah. They see the value in what we do.
Now, that's the word. That's the key word of the show, value.
They see the value in what we do. Shout out Coach Burleson, right? Not only did he bring several of his players to the iBall Radio Elite Skills Camp, right? He also came himself with his assistant coach.
Yeah.
And gave me a polo.
Yeah. Oh, coach, I need a large. Coach. I
hey, listen, we probably got something coming in the mail because we did get hit up from I got hit up from Murphy, Coach Epps. Shout out Coach Epps down at Murphy, man. We got that game locked in with him today. We got that Baker Murphy game coming up this upcoming season for a iBall Radio game of the week. But he said he sent out like, hey man, what's your address, man? I'm sending you something, right? So shout out to them. But I'm gonna tell you like this. Shout out Coach Burleson.
Yeah, for sure.
Right? December 2nd, we will be doing Florence versus Muscle shows at Florence for game of the week. Right? But that's somebody who sees the value in, and listen, I had a coach, and I ain't gonna call them, that I spoke to on yesterday, good friend of mine. We locked in, right? Completely locked in, right? And he was like, Coach, it's not in our budget. I totally understand. Right? I totally understand. If we can murk somebody and find a sponsor to come in and do that, bro, we still showing up for you. Because he has been an advocate of iBall Radio since we started.
Yeah.
And we're locked in like this. I'm telling you, me and this coach in this program are locked in like this.
So we're going to have to figure something out for them then.
Exactly. We get it. It's not, I told you, I understand budgets. I coached on this and helped run a budget on the 3A level for 7 years. I coached and helped run a 6A budget for 7 years. 14 years of high school coaching in my background, right? I'm telling my age, but it's all good, right? So I get it. Sometimes it's just not in the budget, right? It's just not, because these budgets are extremely limited throughout the state of Alabama, which is also another problem, which is a conversation for a whole nother day, right? But I remember in 2020, right before the pandemic hit, listen, everybody on our team got COVID and we thought it was the flu. Right? It was before the pandemic hit. I know we had COVID. I remember what was his name? A kid on our team. I remember him throwing up that day. The same day of this game. He was in the coach's office, laying on the couch, balled up in the fetal position, sick as a dog, throwing up, fever, sweating. He couldn't even play that night, right? We thought he had the flu. I know it was COVID, right? Because this is 2 weeks before the COVID pandemic actually hit throughout the United States, right? And this was 2020 senior night. We're playing Robert E. Lee, who is now Percy Julian. At the time, they had Duke Biles and God rest his soul, Jamari Chop, right? They had Chop. And in this, it's our senior night. Antoine Burnett senior night, right? And it is an electric atmosphere in the gym, right? Because one, it's a rivalry game, right? We were two of the best teams in the city that year. So it was a rivalry game. But it was our senior night. So shout out to our guy Lefty Harris, right? Salute Lefty Harris. Salute Coach We All Can Go. Salute to him. And salute to, God rest his soul, DJ the Rapper, right? At the time, he was just getting his feet wet in the rap game. He was starting out. And shout out to our guy, Mac Dookie, right? Shout out Mac Dookie for setting it all up. But we brought him in for our senior night. And guess what he did, Breeze? He performed during halftime. Yep. We put on a concert during halftime. Guess what? We had to pay for that. Right? We were wrecking our brain on how we can make sure we can fit this into the budget to make that happen, because it was something that had never been done before. Right?
Everybody got their price.
And we paid it. I understand. But our budget was limited, but we still made it happen. So I get it. Every school system and basketball program can't afford it. I talked to a coach today that locked in the game. He was like, man, send it over to me. You know, I'm still the red-headed stepchild. I'm going to send it up to them. They might do it. They might not. Can't say it. He was like, but if they don't want to do it, I'm going to do what I got to do to make it happen.
Yeah, because the money ain't got to come from the school.
It doesn't. It doesn't have to come from the program. You know what I'm saying? Like, I understand. Y'all got to do a lot of fundraising for a lot of stuff.
Right.
I understand it. Bro, throw it in the budget if you want us to come out. Right? So, I'm just saying, bro.
Next year, it's going to be in the budget.
Next year.
For a lot of people.
So, and here's the thing about it. We're going to start setting these games in March. As soon as the season over with, bro, because I know a lot of these coaches they start to set their schedule as soon as the season's over. Right? And some of them doing it while the season's still going on. Go ahead and get next year ironed out. We're going to iron that out for you, all right?
Especially if you're getting them dubs, that budget going up.
That budget going up, man. You get support, bro. So my thing is, man, the community, step up, right? Step up, man. And anybody that wants to support iBall Radio and our efforts, bro, we are here. That whatever you give us is going to go straight into the budget, and we're going to put it out there so we can get around to the state to bring as much recognition as we possibly can. We can't complain about coverage and exposure when we're out here doing our part to get coverage and exposure. What's the number one word in business, bro? We hear this all the time. You got to put some skin in the game. You got to have some skin in the game. If you want to be successful, you got to spend money to make money. And we all understand that, right? So just know, man, just understand and know that, like Breezy said, it ain't got to come out your budget.
Oh, yeah. No, it ain't got to come out your budget. It's just
ticket got to be paid.
There's ways to, to do things and but hey, it's gonna happen for people.
Christian Allen said, I know y'all at Hoops Giving. Listen, I'm gonna tell you, I don't care. Transparency, man.
Ain't that what Lance said?
Yes, right. We are working on Hoops Giving. Yes, we are.
Yeah, we working on that.
That is definitely in the works right now, right? We're gonna try our darnness to get out there and and cover that. Now, the reason I'm pausing because I'm going to look at the dates for Hoopsgiving, right? The Rocket City edition, November 24th through the 25th.
Ain't that Thanksgiving?
Yes, it's right before Thanksgiving. Yes, our schedule is open 9 times out of 10, Christian Allen, because we're literally working with some sponsors right now. I'm just gonna be honest. We're working with sponsors right now to get us in the building. I got a call. I got sent today the contact for Chris Williams, who's over Holiday Hoopsgivings, right?
Chris Williams.
Yeah. He used to run Game Elite. I think he now has a Puma deal. We played in Hoopsgivings when it was in Atlanta when we were at Lanier. We went over to Atlanta. They brought us over. We had one of the best teams in the state of Alabama at the time. At this time, crazy enough, quick story about that Holiday Hoopsgiving. When we went to there in 2019, we went over there in 2019. 2 interesting stories from that situation. At the time, we had Rungy Gordon and Antoine Burnett. Rungy Gordon, who ended up going to play at UAB for a couple of years, then transferred to Kennesaw State and finished his career at Kennesaw State just last year. And he's the older brother of Braden Gordon, who was one of the top 2027s in the state.
Ballin'.
At that time, he was heavily recruited by Auburn. Bruce Pearl, Wes Flanagan was still at Auburn at the time. They were following us around the country. When we went to Holiday Hoopsgiving, they were there. I remember walking off the court. Bruce Pearl put his hand on my shoulder and was like, "My goodness, coach, they ain't giving they're not giving our Alabama boys no love." He was talking about the referees. This is at halftime because I walked up, and I'm gonna be honest, I walked off the court and I was cussing out a referee. And Bruce Pearl saved me from getting a tech, to be honest with you, because the referee was walking off and going to the locker room. I'm cussing him out. He stops and looks at me. Bruce Pearl literally puts his hand on my shoulder and says, and squeezed it to stop me from talking to him and said, "Woo, they ain't giving our Alabama boys no love, are they?" I was like, "Nah, coach, they don't love us right now." And I went to the locker room, right? That's the interesting story from Holiday Hoopsgiving. So my thing is, we are in the works. We are working with sponsors because, like I say, that's a Monday and a Tuesday, right? Yep, Monday and Tuesday. We gonna get there, and I think Thanksgiving's that Thursday, Breezy. We're looking to actually get that taken care of. So 9 times out of 10, Christian, we will be at Holiday Hoopsgivings at Huntsville High on that Monday and that Tuesday. If all works out the way it's supposed to. But
a lot of basketball being played everywhere.
Man, ain't it exciting, Breezy? It's like y'all know me, man. I'm cool with AAU. Hey, he said, "You see, Breezy, you got a message in the chat." Christian said, "Y'all get to eat, Breezy.
Hey,
you get to go to Bowles Best Wings, Breezy."
Hey, I need it. I wish there was one down here. I'll be there. I'm going there tonight.
Yeah, hey, Breezy, Chris is like, "Hey, man, you gotta come, Breezy. Hey, Breezy, they starting to know you like to eat, bro."
Hey, red velvet cake, that lemon pepper and
red velvet,
that macaroni and cheese. Holla at your boy.
Holla at your boy. Hey, man, and also, man, don't sleep on them fried green tomatoes at Bowles Best Wings, man. Don't sleep on that, man. Shout out to our guy, shout out to our guy Cardell, man. Lightford, man, over there at Bowles Best Wings in Huntsville, man.
He owns something.
Yeah, so I'm just saying, bro. I think we're gonna be there. With the way it's turning out right now, I got a call on yesterday. Like I say, I got a call on yesterday that presented that to us, and they are in the works to get that taken care of. So iBall Radio can be in the building.
Yeah, I think that's gonna work out.
I do too.
It comes from a good person.
It does, and this is a legit person that when they say something that they gonna do something, they gonna do it.
Yeah,
right.
He didn't say it now, so
yep, right. He was already said.
So
he was like, "Man, just get the invoice ready, bro. Get the invoice ready."
He gonna make it happen.
So yes, we 9 times out of 10 we will be in the building for the Holiday Hoopsgiving set up. Y'all know what we set up when we in Huntsville High, man. Y'all know what we set up at, man. So because I talked to Mac Howard about that, but like I say, he's not over that event, right? So he couldn't confirm and get us, you know what I'm saying? But he was already saying if y'all come and y'all be here, you know you got your spot, right? You know y'all got your spot. The bird's eye view right up there at in the building at Huntsville High School.
I mean, hey, we got the classic, so we good.
We good. We locked in for the classic. And the weird thing about the classic this year, Breezy, it's going to be the 27th, No, 26th and 27th, which is a Friday and Saturday. Then they're going to take a break on the 28th because, you know, in Alabama, we can't play games on Sunday. And then we're going to come back and finish it on the 29th. So it's the 26th, 27th, and 29th this year.
That's going to be different.
That's going to be a little different, right? But we're going to be locked in for all 3 days, man. And if anybody wants to sponsor our endeavors at
Huntsville Classic,
holla at the boy.
Man, come on, man.
Listen, we got all type of sponsorship packets for y'all, man. Like
the only folks that's gonna be there is the radio station
and us.
Yep.
And us. Right. And that radio station is ESPN. In affiliate in Huntsville.
Y'all gotta lock in with the kid.
Come on, man. Tell them again, Breeze.
Y'all gotta lock in with the boys.
Come on, man.
Hey, we doing this.
Come on, man.
We doing this. We need the support. We appreciate it.
Yep.
But we got to do more.
We got to do more. And listen, we're in the works with a small business here in the Montgomery area who has really been a supporter of ours since we've been doing our thing, man. And they are in the works of also coming on as a sponsor, right? And that's going to be able to help us to be able to expand our reach. We're hoping, man, like I say, man, my goal is I'm telling y'all, I am working diligently for y'all on something. I want to bring Coach's Corner to the basic subscription. I want everybody who subscribes to the iBall Radio, to iBallRadio.com to be able to get those interviews, bro. So I'm telling y'all, outside of all the work we do on the games of the week and all the tournaments and everything we do, preparing for everything, doing those interviews, talking to college coaches, putting this information out. 2027 rankings are on the way. Don't worry, those are on the way also. For all that we are looking to do, bro, we're working. I'm telling you, I tell Breezy this every day, man. I'm looking for a sponsor so we can bring that to the basic subscription. So if anybody out there wants to chip in and be the sponsor and supporter of that, bro, hit us up because that's one of my goals. I really want to bring Coach's Corner to the masses, man, because I just don't want that great information falling on deaf ears, right? Falling on deaf ears and deaf eyes. And it is, I have so much fun doing it. So much fun doing it.
Yeah, for sure.
So
it's good information.
Great information, man. And like I say, nobody else is putting those college coaches on Front Street, man. This is not sugarcoat, right? I'm asking hard questions. I'm asking real questions, and they're giving real answers. They're not running from anything, right? Being extremely transparent. And I know y'all seen the clips that we've been dropping on social media, right? We're still trying to give you the element of it by dropping those clips and letting y'all know that, hey, this is out here for y'all to see. And those really pertinent information that hits my ear that I say, okay, man, I try to cut that video and put it out there for y'all to see, right? But like I say, we're diligently working to bring that to everybody on iBallRadio.com. So with all that being said, if you don't have your iBallRadio.com subscription, go get it right now. Go get it right now. Listen, it's less than a cup of coffee from 7 Brew. It's literally less than 1 cup of coffee, 1 small cup of coffee from Starbucks, 7 Brew, or any other coffee shop that you go to. Y'all, I'm a new coffee drinker. Breezy will tell y'all. I'm
Starbucks, count your days now.
Count your days, Starbucks.
That 7 Brew on the song.
7 Brew on the song. Hey, listen, and so is QT. The gas station QT.
Well, they always been on point.
They busting.
Yeah, but they don't charge $7.
Nah, they only charge $2.30. So shout out to y'all for keeping y'all prices affordable because I go there every day. I got to ride right past 7 Brew because I just can't. But my thing is, iBall Radio is less than 1 cup of coffee from any of your favorite coffee shops per month. Some of y'all buy that 1 cup of coffee per day, if not multiple cups of coffee per day. This is the price of 1 cup of coffee per month. Or if you, which I suggest, go get your premium subscription, and it is 3 cups of coffee per month. I don't think it's any better value in the state of Alabama.
Talking about value? Nah, ain't no better value.
Not at all, bro. Go to those other. Listen, no shade, no shade, no shade, no shade, no shade, no shade. Go to those other publications, bro. They are $15, $20 a month. And here's the crazy part about it: they don't even talk about Alabama. Bro, I was on one of them other publications website. I don't got no subscription to it. I was on just their front page, and I scroll down to see the articles that they've been posting, right? Bro, out of 14 articles that I scrolled through, 2 were focused around the state of Alabama. And this was on the Alabama page. So I'm just saying, no shade. There's no better value on radio.com when it comes to high school basketball in the state of Alabama. Right? If y'all worried about how you stack up against a kid in Georgia or Florida or Tennessee or Mississippi, if you're worried about stacking up against them, you've already lost the battle. You're already far behind. But with all that being said, man, appreciate y'all hanging out with us tonight, man. Breezy, run the music. Let's get up out of here for the night.
Lost the battle.
Shout out SMB in the building. What up, bro?
Oh, what up, SMB? Hey, man, y'all remind me, y'all good.
Hey, tell them again, what are they?
Y'all good. Y'all SMB. We all we got.
Shout out SMB, man. I got TJ Green over there, man. Christian Allen said some truth is not shade. Hey, man, boy, you've been dropping bars tonight. Hey. Christian, are you rapping also, bro? Because you're dropping bars.
We need to get him on the show.
Yeah, man. We gonna tap into Christian Allen because we're gonna see him play this year. We're gonna watch him play this year. So we're gonna tap in with him. Truth is not shade. Right. That is, hey, bro, t-shirt. I'm surprised Breeze ain't said that's a t-shirt, man.
Well, it's already in my head. I just
no doubt. Because we got the music running. It's time to get up out of here, man. We cutting it off a little early, man. 15 minutes early, man, because y'all know my voice still be going in and out. I'm almost all the way back. So hopefully I'll be all the way back. But appreciate y'all hanging out with us tonight right here on iBallRadio.com live call-in show, man. Continue to lock in. Make sure you go to iBallRadio.com. Make sure you follow us on all social media. Go subscribe to our iBall Radio YouTube page because we're streaming live on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, and Twitch. Make sure you go tap into all of our platforms, man. Hit that subscribe button. Hit the follow button. Get us to 5,000 followers. There's no reason that iBall Radio should not have 5,000 followers on Instagram. Shame on y'all for us not having 5,000 followers. 5,000 Breezy. Come on, man. Come on, man.
It don't make sense.
Don't make sense at all, man. But shout out to y'all, man. Appreciate y'all hanging out. We will be back on Monday night with a brand new episode right here on iBallRadio.com. 9 times out of 10, man, we will be at the JSI Fall League games this Sunday from 2 p.m. to 6 p.m. at Finlay Center, man. Like I say, hopefully we can get those logistics worked out tonight, man. So be on the lookout for us, and we will be streaming that live on iBallRadio.com. But with that being said, man, salute to y'all. Love y'all, man. We'll see y'all back here on Monday night. Breezy, holla these folks, man.
Hey, man, it's your boy Breezy, and it ain't easy.
It ain't easy, man. And y'all already know. They call me coach because I teach you how to ball. Until Monday night, we out of here. Peace. Long live Hero.
For sure.